to be accommodating, fitting as best as I can. Because, once he opens his mouth, cover your ears as best you can. But, listen to the episode, watch the video, of course. Do everything you have to with this episode, but enjoy yourself as best you can. But be forewarned. The shrieks you're about to hear from this I Am Mixed individual, which I do love as a friend and a brother, pretty much. He's practically family. I'm just letting you know out of love and courtesy. Hopefully he will, too. Just lower the volume a little bit because he's going to start with the right-wing dad jokes and the shrieking about the right and the left and this, that, whatever. But it's always a great pleasure. And with the utmost honor, pleasure, highly esteemed guest, always welcome back here as often as he likes, as much as he's able to come back, permitting that he's doing the booty camp intensive workout right now 6 days a week.
No, it is. I'm paying, $150 a month for it. So I'm like, I figure if I'm going to be paying that much for a gym membership, then I might as well go every day. It's open 6 days a week. So I go 6 days a week. And I've been losing some fat in the chest area, a little bit in the stomach. My legs are getting strengthened, whatever.
When in the fuck are you gonna stop fucking talking and pull the fucking trigger? How many times are you gonna fucking live that dream in your fucking mind? How many times are you gonna talk about how fucking great you're gonna be? How many times are you going to fucking plan your attack and not have the fucking balls to pull the fucking trigger? It's fucking time. Shut the fuck up. Pull up your fucking panties and pull the goddamn trigger. It's fucking time to go to work.
Switching gears for a moment, I want to congratulate you on your YouTube channel explosion. Because, not for real, because you've grown to nearly 600 subscribers.
I'm like a cunt hair short of
like
600.
You're close, 100,000 views or whatever. So, like, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I mean, I appreciate that.
No, I gotta give you the props. I gotta give you credit where credit is due. You got nearly 600. You're getting the views. You're putting in the work. You're doing the live streams. You're doing the video. You're doing better. You're doing good. Like,
well,
you're doing good.
I'm taking after your lead. So I'm trying to, walk.
I'm at 117 or whatever right now.
That's nothing to fucking be embarrassed about.
The live streams are actually bringing in the subscribers. I guess because what I do is I'm doing Gutfeld on Monday nights. And then Tuesday through Friday, do therapy sessions. Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity.
Therapy.
Yeah.
You're not a licensed nothing, certified nothing.
No. But it's therapy for me. Because, I don't want to get into my personal, but I got a lot of personal things going on in my life as well.
Of course.
A lot of different stresses and all that stuff. So just doing these live streams every night, I've got every weeknight now. I guess I'm doing it. I guess I got to be committed to the gimmick, right? I got to be committed to the bit. So if I'm going to be doing it, people are expecting you to come on at this certain time.
Yeah.
So you got to come out at that certain time and do your live stream.
You better, goddammit, yeah.
So I'm doing the therapy sessions. I got my highest rated one on Wednesday night. I was shocked. I don't know what it was. Must have been the algorithms, whatever it is. So I'm like, okay. If I'm getting like a little bit of a pop here, a little bit of an audience, then shoot, I might as well, start consistently doing these live streams. At least Monday through Friday. The weekends, take it or leave or whatever. I do Sunday morning, Fox News Sunday with Chris Wallace. I may switch that up. I may do like Stephanopoulos, and I may do Meet the Press. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I do a little bit on the one stream on Sunday morning. But I guess the weeknight ones, the therapy sessions, is going to be like the bread and butter going forward. I always try different gimmicks. The 10-minute show. I tried Circle Back with Iron Mix.
Yeah.
And I've tried different gimmicks to see what works. And I think the therapy sessions is kind of like catching on. I think people like Tucker. And what I get from the comments is that all of the other live streams that do like the Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, Laura Ingraham, or whatever, they've all been taken down because they actually show it. They actually show you the live feed. You're not supposed to show the live feed. That's what gets you taken down.
Okay.
So I only play the audio. I watch the live feed, but I only provide the audio.
Exactly.
So you can only hear it. You can't actually see what's going on. But that's an obvious, they're going to give you a strike on your channel.
You found a loophole. That's good.
Yeah. And I already got a strike on my channel. I already complained. I'm not long for the YouTube world. So I had to clean up my act. You know, you can't mention certain things, obviously. You can't mention this. You can't mention that, okay? So we can't even talk about that.
Getting a double dose of that, whatever.
Yeah, basically. So I can't talk about that no more.
Nope.
So, and if they do talk about it, I edit it out. I go back and edit it out.
Oh, you actually do it yourself. Okay, good. I mean, you're saving your ass.
I don't play, man.
That's good.
You know.
Well, I have to look out after your investment, of course.
Absolutely. And another thing, I'm trying to build it up now. I actually bought, my birthday was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I actually bought the GoPro 9, GoPro Hero 9 for my birthday gift for myself. $300, whatever. Because I want to improve the visual quality of the channel.
You got a YouTube vlog, and that's great and everything, but I did the research, I checked it out, and brother, that vlog is the drizzling shits. I don't care if you're giving back to the community, if you're helping little old ladies walk the street, if you're picking up dog shit in your neighbor's yard, it doesn't matter. Listen, you need a better video editor, brother. And you need better talent. As a matter of fact, maybe put a bag over your head and cut that video vlog, because I think you might get some viewers then, and maybe you do more for the community by not allowing us to see that ugly melon. Watch WrestleMania.
I want to do that for IMX.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to be traveling in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm going to be traveling in a couple of weeks. I told you this privately. I'm going to be going on my first West Coast trip. I'm going to be going to the liberal havens of Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington.
West Coast, prepare yourself.
West Coast, baby. I'm going to be going all over, man. I'm going to be in downtown Portland,
prepare yourself, West Coast.
Yo,
from the north to south.
Bro, I booked the Gimmick Hotel, man. A saloon gimmick. So
that was a cool-ass hotel, though, you showed me.
So it's like they got like breweries in the area and stuff like that.
Okay.
I rented a car because I want to go to Seaside, Oregon. You know, the famous beach where they got the Oregon beach where they got the rocks and stuff like that.
That one big ass rock.
Yeah,
like in
that
the
one
middle
big
of the beach.
Yeah. That's like an hour and a half away.
Nice.
So everything's paid for. All of the gimmicks are paid for. So the hotel, the car, everything is
no
done.
expense spared.
Done. So I don't got to worry about.
Care of.
Yeah, I don't have the car for Seattle. That I'm gonna have to do. That I gotta get.
Okay.
I don't have the car for Seattle because I want to go to the Boeing factory and stuff like that. I'm gonna drive over there.
Boing,
yeah.
Boing.
But so I want to do that, and I want to show downtown Portland all of the boarded up stores. I don't think I want to get involved with the Antifa nonsense. I don't want to do that.
Please don't.
I think I'll stay away from that. I don't want to get involved. So I want to get to downtown Portland. I booked the saloon gimmick. So they got the saloon downstairs open to 2 a.m. The rooms are upstairs, community bathroom and everything like that. So you got to share everything. But the room is private room. So I'm like, I'm going to be like, I've been working out hard for 2 months. And this is like a birthday gift for me. So I want to be able to enjoy myself. And I haven't been on a vacation in years. I
think you're right.
I've been working hard, taking care of personal matters as well. So I think I deserve something like this, okay?
Little something. Itty-bitty little something.
Yeah.
Get away from it all briefly.
Just briefly. I'm going to be doing 5 days in Portland, so watch out for videos on Portland. I'm going to be doing 6 days in Seattle. I will be visiting the Space Needle. I want to go to the Boeing factory. I don't think the Boeing factory is open, but I think there's another annex location, like a future factory or whatever it is, in Everett. So I'm gonna have to get a car and drive up there to see how that is. I may want to visit Olympia as well. So I may drive. It's the capital of Washington State.
Are you going to visit Aberdeen?
Aberdeen is 2.5 hours away. I know you mentioned that to me. I don't know if I'm gonna drive 2.5. I don't think I'm gonna do it on this trip. Olympia is a lot closer. That's like an hour away, so I think I could do that.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna go to Aberdeen. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
All right, but
maybe
for now,
I don't think on this trip.
For now, at least, we have to emphasize and we have to forewarn the West Coast. One, that
Yo.
you're coming.
Yeah.
And two, that you're getting prepped to sit on the Space Needle, which I'm
I'm
sure
going
you're
on the
excited
Space
about.
Needle, and I'm going on the Ferris wheel, bro. I'm going on the Ferris wheel, man. I use the famous Ferris wheel, and I'm going on both of those gimmicks.
Now, listen, I know we'll touch more on that too as well because it's interesting to me still. Your aspect or your, let's say, disregard for the face masks. You wear one when you have to, but otherwise you choose not to.
Of course, yeah. I'll wear it when I go on the airplane.
When you have
I'm not
to.
going to argue because I want to go on my trip safe and sound. I'm not arguing with no flight attendants or anything like that. Because I don't know if you've seen on the news of these people on different airlines, Spirit, American, Delta, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Any airline. And it's never the adults that have the diapers, the face diapers off their face. It's always their children that are 2 or under that don't have the mask on. And that I don't understand this. The flight attendants get all hissy-pissy about it.
I saw that, yeah.
And this happened many times.
Yeah.
This is not just one time. This has happened several times. And it's always the same situation. It's not the parents
It's the kids.
who have the diapers off their face.
Yeah.
It's the kids, the 2-year-old kids or whatever age, 2, 3 years old, whatever. And they always get kicked off the planes.
Right.
And I always say that, these airliners, they are out of control. They are heavy-handed in their punishment. They don't know any nuance. They don't give anybody a break. Like, it's a kid.
Yeah.
The children, as per the science, don't contract the virus as much as adults do. That's part of the science. Older adults with comorbidities and stuff like that, they're more likely to get the virus. You don't hear children, you don't hear 2-year-old and 3-year-old getting COVID. Do you hear about that?
No.
No. So what is the big deal? Why is the punishment from these airliners so heavy-handed? Why are they not giving people break? I mean, if the kid is eating, let the kid eat. Don't force the kid to wear a mask because you're clearly not following the science.
Right.
You're clearly not doing that. So it's not the adults, it's the children, and the children is getting the parents kicked off, and then the flight attendants get all pissed off.
Right.
They all heavy-handed. So it's like it's ridiculous. But no, I'm not gonna fight. I ain't gonna fight with no flight attendant. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, get to my thing safely. Yeah, man, peace, man. Just keep it peaceful, Well, if I gotta eat something on the flight, because it's a 6-hour flight with the time difference and everything, I'm leaving at 9:30 the day that I'm leaving, and I'm gonna be there at 2:30 p.m., which is like 5:30 p.m. here.
Oh, yeah, right. The 3 hours,
With
right.
the 3 hour, but I'll be at 2:30 p.m. And from there, I'm going straight to the car rental center to pick up my car. Because the next day, I'm going to go out to that. I'm going to go to that beach.
Very next day. You can't wait.
Yeah, next morning, I'm going to go in the morning. Well, I'm going to get up early, maybe 7, 8 in the morning. I'm going to just head out, take a shot, whatever. Head out. Want to get there early. And then I want to go there twice. I really want to go there twice. I really want to see the beach twice. I want to get the footage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hang around downtown Portland, drinking the gimmick saloon and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm not arguing with no one. I'll wear the diaper when I'm supposed to. If I got to go into an establishment, I'll wear the diaper. If I got to go into a airplane, I'll wear the diaper.
Okay.
If I got to go into anywhere, whatever, I'll wear the diaper. It's fine, whatever. But you're not going to catch me doing it when I'm jogging or exercising or anything like that. I'm not doing it. You're not seeing me doing that stuff. So don't even play with me on that one.
Okay, good. Well,
That's it.
I would advise you to wear a mask just for the sake of when you're running and not running towards someone and they're scared of your face, 'cause,
Oh, please. Oh, please. I've seen people in this park jogging with the face mask on.
Yeah.
I just now discovered this new exercise
What?
called jogging. Jogging. That should be applauded.
Yeah.
That should be applauded. Jogging. I never knew that I could do that. I never knew. I'm like, whoa.
This whole time he
What
chose
is
to be
this? What is this?
He chose to be fat this whole time before discovering jogging, which has been around
Yeah.
since the cavemen.
Right. So I'm like, whoa, like, what is this new gimmick, pal? What is this? What is this thing, pal? Jogging. So I'm like, I'm doing the thing. I'm jogging in this very park, you know,
Flushing Meadows.
And-
yep.
because my cardio has improved a lot. Like, I can jog a distance now. I can jog
That's good.
a distance.
Applaud that too. Yeah, absolutely.
Because like I would never be able to do that. Shoot, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. You kidding me? No way. But before I met up with you this afternoon,
Yeah.
I was jogging the distance,
Okay.
and I'm going the long way. I'm going the long way in this park. Going in the back there, I'm going the long way. Back over here, going the long way.
You're practically on the highway so far out.
Basically, you know. So I'm like, yo, like, okay, and I'm noticing my cardio's improving. Like you said, like, you know, like I told you, like, my weight is going down a little bit.
Yes.
The
Noticeable.
hardest part though is with this whole
tummy.
jogging and this whole boot camp and all of this stuff. The
Booty
hardest
camp. Excuse you.
booty camp.
Yeah.
Yo, they work on your ass. They work on your abs. They do weights. They definitely do weights. And I use the heaviest weights that I can. Yo, and I do it. I do it every day. I go every day.
Yeah.
I go 6 days because you got to give your body a rest,
Yeah.
at least for a day. I don't want to injure. I never get injured. I played sports in high school. I played baseball.
Oh, did you?
Varsity? Yeah, I was varsity, starting left fielder, starting right
Ooh.
fielder, starting center fielder. So I was always like the outfielder in baseball, varsity.
And for that, you have to be able to run.
Oh, yeah.
Drop
Yeah.
a dime, catch
Yes.
a ball, all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, I remember back in the day, man. Yo, my coach would have us run the rounds, man. Even like in the off season, yo, shoot, we doing sprints. We were jogging like crazy. We were jumping. We were like push-ups. We were doing like squats. Like, it was like hard. Like, he was going hard body.
Oh shit.
My coach, Coach Cohen, was going hard body with us, man. It was, you know, a little bit of weights, but it was a lot. You don't need the weights that much in baseball. A little bit, not too much. You need more like the cardio.
Yeah.
Turn around in the outfield.
Well,
and-
tell out the Mark McGuire, of course.
well, and Sammy Sosa. Look at
And
Sammy.
Sammy Sosa.
Look at Sammy Sosa. Now he's pink.
Jose Canseco. All them big boys out there.
Last time we saw Sammy Sosa, hey, look at all pink. What the hell? What the hell is this?
He was as white as these shits.
Oh my! No, he wasn't even white. He was pink. He wasn't even white.
Yes,
He
you're
was
real
pink.
right. Around the
What the hell
fucking
are you
circle
doing,
of his
man?
eyes were pink.
Yeah.
He was like a salmon.
What the heck are you doing? You like the richest black man, Dominican black man, dark skin. You got money, man.
The craziest
And you
part
running
is
around?
no. The craziest part is like he outdid Michael Jackson from like
Bro.
literally night to day. The way he did it.
Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, he must have some real. And I don't want to get into the whole. I'll just say this. But I'll just say this.
Yeah.
You know, he must have some real, like, deep insecurities that not even money can fix.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
even $200 million or whatever amount he's worth can fix.
Well, now that you bring that up, I mean, there is that internal hatred amongst all the Dominicans because they
Yeah,
really,
I didn't want to bring that up, but
Well, you know,
you
I mean,
brought it
briefly,
up.
obviously, I'm not going to know anything. Look
Yeah.
at me. I need the sun, if anything. I need melanin. Please help me. But you
Yeah.
know, they cover the whole color spectrum as
Yeah.
far as their coats is concerned. So I'm sure everywhere else too. The darker you are amongst your own kind, if you could be lighter, you get the fucking rough end of the stick.
Let me tell you this funny story. My mother, may she rest in peace.
God rest his soul. Amen.
She's Panamanian, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this was like maybe like 5-6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So she used to travel back and forth, vacation, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So she went down there, and there's actually Dominicans that live down there. Okay.
Yeah.
So she was in this bar thing, whatever, drinking, whatever, having conversations, whatever. You know, where she's at is like a lot of black people. Okay.
Right.
And there was this like one Dominican lady, you know, sitting at the bar right next to her. Okay, having conversation. Oh, where you from? Oh, Dominican, Santo Domingo. Oh, Panama, whatever. Okay, whatever. So they exchanging words. Okay, and I don't know what happened in the conversation. They just went out onto left field for some reason.
Okay.
But for some reason, this lady felt that it was like she was obligated to compare her skin tone to my mother's skin tone. My mother was dark skin. And she felt, the Dominican felt like she was obligated to compare her skin tone, like, my skin is lighter than yours, like the brown paper bag.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? What is this?
They will do that. That's so disgusting.
Yeah, my skin
It's
like
sick.
And then like she, and my mom told me, she's like, she went like this, like she was like comparing the skin, and the lady went like this. Like rubbing the skin, like, bro, like trying to compare it to, like, what the hell? Like what? Like you grown ass 40-something, 50-something year old woman. Who the hell cares at that stage of your life what color or tone your skin is? Who gives a crap?
Because I'm sure to the white man, he's gonna tell you immediately apart.
Like, what is this? What is this gimmick? I don't understand this gimmick. Like, what is that? and she told me that story. I was like, I burst it. I popped humongous. I was clapping. I was applauding. Yo, that's crazy. But bro, you not like some teenager, like you're 13, 14, and then you got whatever, insecurities or whatever.
Yeah.
That's some childish behavior.
You lived a whole life.
I understand if you're 13, 14,
Yeah.
15, even if you're in like your early 20s, when women are very insecure about their looks and their skin color and their face and their hair and everything, like their body, whatever. But you a grown-ass woman, late 40s, 50s, whatever. You're an old lady at that point.
Yeah.
And you still running around doing this gimmick here? Look at this. Look at. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Oh God.
So I popped huge when she told me that stuff. Man. I was like, yo, I'm like, they still do that stuff?
Oh God.
They still doing that stuff?
It's just as crazy if you're Spanish and you're from any other country that ain't your own. Like if a Colombian stumbles upon an Ecuadorian, Peruvian, whatever, too.
Yeah.
Comparing the skin tones, how indigenous are you compared to the other person? If you're Afro-Caribbean, this, that, the other, too. All
and
that
she
bullshit.
was black.
Yeah.
With nappy hair, but it was just that her skin tone was a couple of shades
Like a
lighter
touch
than my
lighter.
mother. A touch lighter.
Nah.
Maybe even lighter than me. Because I'm lighter than my mother was. I'm lighter than her. But she was probably lighter than me.
Right.
You know? And they're still doing that crap after all these years. That is a deep-seated insecurity. And that's going back. Let's circle back.
Yeah.
Like Jen Psaki will circle back to Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
With his fame, with his notoriety, with his multi-millions, tens of millions, his influence, okay? And he was still insecure about the color of his skin. Still.
Yeah.
That he had to turn himself pink. And it wasn't no damn skin cleaning and he got to clean his skin or some cleansing or whatever kind of nonsense he was talking. He was to cleanse. Ain't no damn cleanse. You was doing that stuff to get a lighter complexion, but you ended up turning out pink. You didn't turn out the desired color you wanted. You turned out pink.
I mean, you pay all that money, you hope you turn out like, let me darken myself a little less, if anything, too. But then
my God.
came out like they chlorized bleached him.
Like, any woman will want you because of your notoriety. Like, they don't give a crap.
Exactly. He broke through the barrier that will cap him off at like, oh, I can't like you because you're too black. Oh, but you're rich. Oh, okay, fine.
Freaking serious?
Yeah. Come on.
Like, come on, man. So that was basically that situation, man. But
which I also wanted to ask you, obviously, since you're, black, you know, you represent. There's this group chat I joined a while ago of like fellow podcasters on IG. We share like tips and like each other's posts and help each other out like that too with the algorithms and such. Being such a bitch and trying to understand how that works.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me, obviously, because I'm not one to speak on your behalf as far as being black. Obviously, I'm not. I used to have black hair, allegedly, but then all the black went to my eyebrows, which is the only thing I got left.
I can't stop laughing at that
Besides my body hair growing, you fuck.
Oh,
But back in February, obviously, you remember because I'm sure people reminded you some way, shape, or form that it was Black History Month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So am I wrong to think, or am I wrong to say, is it stupid that the white people, mind you, no black people in that group, just coincidentally, is it wrong that the white people in that group chat started wishing each other, oh, happy Black History Month, of all things, randomly. Hey, happy Black History Month to you too, of course. Hey, it's wonderful. We're celebrating. And I wanted to ask, well, who's black in here to even say that, to start that off? But I didn't. I was like, you know what? They're fucking white, and
what you're seeing.
they mean
is,
well, I think. But
yeah, they mean well, all right. Yeah, sure.
I hope.
What you're seeing is liberal white guilt. That they're so liberal, they're so far left leaning that they end up hating their own whiteness. They end up hating their own culture, their own heritage, and that they would do anything to, I guess, disown. That's not the word I really want to use.
Yeah.
But I guess that, whatever. They want to disown that heritage.
Or like play it down, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're embarrassed by it, and you see it with the blue check marks, posting their L's on Twitter every day, hating their whiteness. What I don't understand is this, and this is especially with the people of color. And then I'm gonna get back to the white people again, but the people of color that are always talking about white supremacy. White supremacy, Turma, respect my authority, all of that stuff, the community, unity, all these different things, okay? The same ones like AOC, the same ones like Ilhan Omar, and many others, Don Sour Lemon on CNN, Anderson Cooper, Tamron Hall, all of these hoes, they always screaming about white supremacy. Yet, what do they have in common? They are all dating white men. All of them. Every single, they're either dating or married to white men.
Some way, shape, or form.
AOC screaming about, oh, white supremacy, blah, 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 blah. Yet and still, she ends up dating a white boy.
The guy she's with looks like a gay lumberjack or something.
That's the one. That's the one that's what they like. They don't want someone like me.
So disheveled,
someone like me.
But as long as they're white, they can be disheveled, bummy looking, this, that, the other, and okay, it's fine.
She ain't checking for someone like me, that's for sure.
Or
she
me.
Ain't checking for me. Or you either. True. That's
at all.
Absolutely right. But the ones that scream the loudest about it,
Yeah.
don't pay attention to what they say. Watch what they do.
Yeah.
Watch what they do. They're saying there's all of this nonsense. Yeah, in their private life, they're doing the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. So let me get back to the white people in your group that are wishing everybody a Black History Month.
Happy Black History
Month.
Month.
Happy Black History Month. And you even, and this is like an actual trend.
Yeah.
You have white people who are actually posing as black people, as African American people.
They're still doing that?
Yeah.
Besides that, Rachel Dolezal.
Rachel Dolezal, Sean King.
Oh,
there's
right.
There's other professors. There was one professor. I think she worked in Georgetown. She was a professor in Georgetown. I don't remember her name, but she worked in Georgetown as a professor. And she was born as a white Jewish woman.
Okay.
In Oklahoma. A white woman.
Okay.
Okay? And I don't know how they found out they doxed her. They must have did something. But all these years, she's been teaching at Georgetown University and African American studies and all of these different things. And she had down the black accent. She tanned her skin. She tried to have like a similar like exotic kind of like black mixed race hairstyle kind of situation, like the curly hair type of situation going on, like a mixed race thing going on. Come to find that she's acting black, and she's saying ain't this and trying to use the black accent. And come to find out, some students, I don't know how they did it, but these people are freaking smart as hell.
Yeah.
And they were able to dox her, and they were able to uncover the fact that she's actually just a regular old white woman from Oklahoma, regular white Jewish American woman from Oklahoma. Not an inch of African American blood. Not an inch.
Nothing. Not an ounce, not an inch, not a fucking nothing, not a thread.
Nothing. Look at Elizabeth Warren posing as a Native American for decades. She even got admitted to Harvard posing as a Native American.
Oh, yeah, she did do that. Right. You pointed that out to me.
As a professor.
Like.
And if it wasn't for Trump calling her out, and he called her out good, and then God bless Trump. I wish he was still in office. But if it wasn't for him calling this heifer out on her nonsense, we would have never known. It would have all been speculation that she's Native American. We would have been speculating it. If Donald Trump hadn't forced her to take a test to prove that she's Native American.
Prove it.
And she took that test.
Prove it.
And we only found out she's what? 0.0000018.
Which you probably are too.
I probably got more than she does. I probably Native
got more.
American. So she's a white woman all along too. No native heritage. Oh, the Cherokee and the Blackfoot and the this tribe and that tribe. Oh, please. Oh, please. Stop. You ain't part of no damn tribe. Please.
Part of the Booyah tribe.
Miss me with that nonsense. So, there's a lot of posers. You got to be very careful. There's people out here. The whole point of this segment is that people are insecure. They want to disown their heritage. I don't know why. They don't like their whiteness. I don't understand this. Their Irish heritage or Italian or British heritage or Spanish heritage or
Well,
Greek.
not Cuomo. Not Cuomo. He's defending himself saying, "Oh, I'm Italian. Of course, I greet women with a kiss every time I see them or barely meet them first time."
So that's basically what it boils down to. Is the insecurities, and you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
People carry that stuff with them throughout their entire life.
Oh,
they
yeah.
never grow out of it. Ever.
Well,
That
I always
stuff is
thought
childish. They don't put away the childish behavior. They still carry that crap on 50 years later.
right.
It's ridiculous.
Tell your story walking, bitch.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole mess in itself, and I know you touch plenty on your live streams. Again, we'll take a brief little break just to actually promote yourself and let them know where you are on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere else. Please, sir.
Okay, so I am on YouTube. I am Mix on YouTube. Join me on my hot Twitter account. 12,000 followers on Twitter. I am Mix24. I am Mix24 on Twitter. 12,000 strong. All I do is mix on Instagram. I really want to build up the Instagram. I bought the GoPro Hero 9, so I really want to build that up. I think I'm going to start building it up with the Portland and Seattle West Coast
It's a good start.
extravaganza.
Real good start.
So I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures, and I'm going to be posting up on Instagram. I want to build up the following on that as well. So join me on social media.
Please do. He's really entertaining to follow, even if you don't lean necessarily in his direction of politics or whatever. He's fair. He teaches me. I'm a dummy. I don't know nothing about politics. That's by choice, though. But if I need to ask something or clarification, I go right to him. I watch his live stream. I text him. I have that fortune enough to do so. You know, it comes with some cursing.
We've been friends for many years.
Oh,
We never lost touch, man.
No, not at all. You know,
Never lost touch. And I never changed my phone number either.
well, that helps too, I guess, too.
Exactly, right?
Well, we're rare because we both haven't, actually.
You'd be
I
surprised.
changed it once.
You'll be surprised. I spoke with another person.
Yeah.
That I went to school with on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I gave her my number, and she's like, "Get the hell out of here! You got the same number
She was shocked.
from 10 years ago." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got the same." She's like, "Shoot, I could have called you. We could have hung out and all that." I'm like, "Yeah, you know how it is, man. You know, but you know how people lose touch." And then it was also, my fault too, because I avoided social media for a long time too.
Yeah.
I just got back into it during the election, but I was off of it for like 8 years.
Yeah, you weren't anywhere.
And then I got back onto it in 2020.
Yeah.
So
Impressively with Twitter, because you blew up like overnight practically.
I blew up, and then they knocked me back down. So that's how that is. Okay, whatever, fine.
It's all right.
I'll deal with it, whatever. But it's all been good on the socials so far. My Facebook is private, so that's just a private thing. I just have that to like reconnect with people that want to reconnect with me, and I actually have people that I've reconnected with.
Yeah.
It was really good. But I keep that private. But on the socials though, Twitter, IamMix24, Instagram, all I do is mix. YouTube, I am Mix. YouTube, I am Mix.
I don't care. This Saturday at WrestleMania, I'm gonna show you how to respect me. I'm going to shut your mouth and whip your ass.
Now, before we go and, leave you in your field of expertise, I mean, we're literally sitting in the middle of a field otherwise, too, because you can see everybody around here doing their thing with balls and running around trees or scampering around like, some assholes, I guess, besides us doing our thing here. I want to leave this up to you. You take your choice, pick your poison, or whatever's funnier to you, at least. That happened recently. Now, I know you've been loving both respectively because of how stupid and ironic they both been, but I'll leave it to the expert. Betty has said. So, you choose what we close out with. Do we close out with either this past week, Morgan Freeman, of all people, being the fucking scapegoat, the face of get the vaccine, trust me because I'm old and black and I played God in a couple of films, or would you rather go with the week prior, your even probably more favorite clip of our favorite president, Joe Biden.
Come on, man!
Stumbling up the stairs on Air Force One.
Oh, my God. Morgan Freeman, these actors are going to talk. They're going to talk out of turn. They're going to say whatever they want to say. I don't really care what Morgan Freeman or any other actor says in Hollywood. To be
But he did say, like trust me. He did say, trust me. Get the vaccine.
Trust you with what? With what? Whatever. So they going to do what they going to do. But, oh, my God. What a complete disaster Biden is. He is an utter failure. Him falling up the steps, walking up to Air Force One, symbolizes America's downfall. Okay, if Biden is a representative of the United States, of the leader of the free world,
yeah,
then him falling up the steps 3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 separate times. And then the left wing is like, oh, it was the wind. It was the wind that blew him.
What wind? He's that old and frail? What's he doing as president then?
That's what it's a 10-mile-an-hour winds. Can you imagine if that would have happened to Trump? What would have happened? Can you imagine CNN, the Cartoon News Network, and MSDNC would have been having a field day. Joyless Reed, And Don Sour Lemon and Chris Cuomo would have been having a field day with Trump falling down the stairs 3 times. But with Biden getting a whiff of wind, we got 10-mile-an-hour winds here right now. And he's falling. Oh. I don't understand this.
He's rolling around like Sonic the Hedgehog.
What is going on here? What is going on here? What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't understand this. And then you got Kamala Harris. Kamala. Okay? As she likes to be called. Kamala Harris. So she's getting ready to board Air Force Two. But before she boards Air Force Two, the reporters ask her questions about the border crisis. Because there's obviously an immigration crisis going on. Obviously. You cannot, not pay attention to it, okay? It is what it is.
Of course.
And the reporter asks her a question, Madam Vice President, since you're basically in charge of the whole border situation, you're running the whole show, when do you plan to visit the border? And in typical Kamala Harris style, girl, honey, and she's busy two-stepping, moonwalking, stepping infection, cackling her way out of the mess, out of the question. Because she don't have an answer to the questions. She don't have an answer to no. She can never, anytime she cackles, that was another thing she was cackling about the school choice. And the children are not even being able to go back to school yet in some of these jurisdictions.
She just cackled it off.
And she's like, you can't go back to school. Girl. Where does she think she is? Is she in the Laugh Factory in L.A.? Or in Caroline's in New York? I don't understand this.
Or whose line is it anyway or something?
I don't understand this. Does she think that she's in a comedy club or something like that? I don't understand this. You're the leader of the free world, vice president, the first female and black, a vice president,
and Indian,
and Indian too. When she wants to claim Indian, she'll claim Indian. When she wants to claim black, she'll claim black, and she's too busy moonwalking and out of the questions. That's the clue. That's the clue. That's the dead giveaway. When she don't have an answer to something, she cackles her way, moonwalks her way, step infections her way out of the question.
She's doing the kid and play out of it too.
Yeah. So they are a complete and utter disaster on the border. They are a disaster on the economy. They are a disaster on gun control. They are a disaster with the stimulus. They are a disaster with infrastructure. They are a disaster with everything that these people touch is an absolute disaster. And the Republicans are not any help either. They're no help. They are completely useless except for a couple of people. But other than that, they're just useless. And they're talking about, 2022, we're going to get the Senate and the House back in 2022. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at this stage right now. I don't know about that. That remains to be seen.
And that's why I respect, and you should too, and follow, more importantly, I Am Mix here, because as much as he'll lean right, apparently, he'll be honest with it too. As far as putting them down if they need to be put down, because this guy's got something.
Hey man, I lose dates with women being right leaning, okay? But I don't beat you over the head about it.
No.
I think I'm a reasonable, practical person.
Like you did now, you just called out some of the right too. They need to be called out.
I think I'm a practical person, but I don't know, man.
I mean,
it comes with the territory, man.
We'd be lying if you said, you piss dead center in the middle. It leans a little bit right, so let's be honest there too. But it's all right. I mean, whatever. But at least you call out who you need to call out. I mean, listen,
Basically.
Mix, I am Mix 24 on Twitter.
I am Mix 24 on Twitter.
I am Mix on YouTube, and All I Do Is Mix on Instagram also.
Sir.
Make sure to follow him. You did it again. You fucking owned it. You ran through the gamut of fucking politics, whatever you need to talk about. You brighten me up on certain things. You made fun of Joe Biden, which you love doing, and I love joining in too because, come on, you don't stumble up the stairs and call yourself a political leader of any sorts. And on top of that, do the whitest thing possible once he stumbles away all the way up the stairs. Jump up for Joe's like, yeah, I made it.
Yeah.
Or just send us off with a come on, man, as you love doing.
Come on, man. What you doing, man? Come on, man. You vote for me or Trump? You ain't black, man. You ain't a black man. You ain't black, man.
I mean, because, you know, every time he fell up those stairs, each one of them he hit with face first with his mouth. He was definitely shrieking, come on, man.
Basically.
Or at the wind, come on, man.
Basically.
Oh, goddamn. Always fun when I am mixed. Anything you want to leave us with at all, chime in with, or anything you might have left out, per se?
That's about it. Always play from a position of strength. Always play from a position of strength. Always.
And make
That's
sure,
my advice.
And for you, make sure to bend down fully when they tell you to do so at booty camp as well.
Hell yeah,
Get
man.
your deep squat in.
Play from a position of strength. Keep working, man. Keep working. I've been working, man. I've been working.
And keep working.
I've been doing some stuff, man. Don't, you know, I've been doing a little side hustle things. I don't talk about, you know, whatever, because I don't want to blow it up. I've been doing some stuff, little side.
Not your business. Not mine either.
Yo, it's over. All right, it's over. It's over. Move the mic. Move the mic.
Thank you.
All right.